welcome back to another unedited, or as I should probably call it, uncut video. We're going to be doing another Val-Des-Bois River Run, so we're starting out with this guy right here. I decided I'd just call him in rather than just skipping on him and running straight to the river. So, there's our first kill. Decent sized red deer. And I actually remember to look at what time we started, so I can actually know how long it's going to take. So I'm hoping to go about a half hour this time. This time we're going from the South Lodge and heading north. I have a bear barrel there that I just put down, so I don't think the attractiveness on it's going to be too high. There might be something there, and since the attractiveness is rather low, we will probably just shoot whatever's there. So we probably won't see anything at least till we get down to the river now, especially since I just shot, but we shall see. I have the 30-06 as you just saw, and the 223 for foxes, and I also brought my recurve, of course, in case we would find something rare or just a big animal in general. So, hopefully this turns out well. As I said, I want to make it 30 minutes, and if it does go over, that'll be fine, because I think the longest I've uploaded was like 44 minutes, and that's about the max I want to go, even because I want to keep it at the 1080p HD quality, and when I compress it down, that gets, even then it's still a long time for it to upload. So that's about as long as I want to go, but I'm shooting for about a half hour. Hopefully around then we can find something to end the video on, because I do like to end it on a kill with a trophy shot preferably, but who knows? We're far from there at this point. Guess I'll put the 223 away. I do have all the calls in case we have to get something to move a bit. And we should be getting down to where we can see stuff. A lot of times there are red deer right down here in the water. I also have a couple towers set up. I don't know if we'll make it to the second one. We'll at least get to the first one though, and we might be able to see a little further out of that and maybe get a shot there. I don't have much on this map, just a few things, but this is a really fun thing to do, especially if you're bored. Just grab some rifles and start running. And if I wasn't recording, or if I was gonna edit it down, I would probably walk, or at least every time I get a call the animal in and shoot it. But we're just going to be running. Oh, there's a red deer. And I think that's a stag. Just running and shooting whatever we see. Like this guy. So there we go. Started to drift on me there right before I shot, but he went down. I think it might have been a bit far back, but it doesn't matter. That is the nice thing about having guns. There's another red deer. Don't always have to be perfect. Okay, it's trotting, so we'll walk and see if we can get a shot of it. That looked to be a female. Yeah, there she is. Hiding in the shadows. See if we can get a good shot here. I think that's going to be single lung. We'll see if we can find her as we go up through here. I was trying to get into the neck, but I aimed a bit low, I think. So she was somewhere around in there. She shouldn't be too far away. Hopefully not. Let's see if we can't see her or anything else. Not yet. There's this red deer though. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Let's see what this guy scored real quick. That was pretty far back. Lung and liver. Cool. Alright, that was his track that I was about to pick up there. I guess I should kind of go back this way and see what kind of blood we have. We'll check it out anyway. I thought was like right here. Oh, was she back here more? I don't know. Lung heart blood. So now we just gotta see which tracks are fleeing. Oh, she's right there. Never mind. Cool. Alright. That's 3 red deer. And we're only about 5 minutes in. Nice. Let's see what these tracks are from. That's another red deer fleeing. And there was another red deer female standing up here apparently. They might be down in the river somewhere, possibly. I'm gonna try to keep my binoculars up ahead of us so we can see but still run. Run fast anyway. Where was that at? That sounded like it was up on top there. Yeah, unless we can see her. Which I don't think we'll be able to. She'll just get to stay up there, I suppose. Oh, what's that? That is another red deer. We'll walk up here to where we can get a good, good prone shot. Maybe on this rock. Nope. Where'd she go, actually? I think she... Yeah, right there. She's not giving us a good angle at all, obviously, but... when we find a good spot that we can have a clear shot, that's doable there. Maybe we can climb the back of this. Of course we can. I was gonna say I doubt it, but never mind. So, here we go. Oh, I thought that was good. Huh. There, she's hit twice. I would think she'll go down relatively soon. I thought that first shot was perfect. I moved it back a bit to try to avoid shooting too far forward, and must have been a bit back. I guess she wasn't at as steep of an angle as originally, but again, we did get 2 shots into her. So hopefully she's not far away. Oh, what was that? I just saw something, I thought. Straight ahead. Stuck. Don't know. Yeah, this is probably our red deer here, or the tracks from it, rather. So, that looks like intestine blood. I believe that's what we have here. Yeah, that's intestines. I suppose I should have left the crosshairs where they were before I moved a bit right. And that was a fox track back there. So we'll be on the lookout for that as well. Could have been liver, or maybe like multiple intestine organs. So hopefully she's not that far away either. I don't think she will be, especially with 2 shots. Still watching down the river though as I'm tracking. I'm hoping she's just down over this, because if not... There she is. Alright, good. So that's 4 red deer. I try to keep track anyway. That's a different one that we spooked off not long ago as well. I do always wonder, like, when I'm recording these, if you get, like, you guys would have saw that red deer fleeing that I just found the track of, maybe, and I never saw it. I always just wonder, like, if you guys catch stuff that I don't see. I've caught it a few times in editing, where something will be walking, like, on one side of the screen, and I'll just have my attention focused on something else and never see it while I'm actually recording. Another red deer female just called. Right up there, and I think that's where I have my first tower, on the opposite side of that island. Where was that at again? Okay. Just down over this, I believe. So we'll just walk till we can hopefully get eyes on her. Might be a little group of red deer. Yeah, there are multiple tracks from red deer out here. If you want to get your tracking up for red deer or roe deer, this is the map to do it. There are a lot of red fox on this map too, but I don't know. Probably wouldn't be. I guess I just don't track red fox in general that often. Normally, if I hear them, I'll call them in, but even if it's a heavy track, a lot of times I just don't track them, because they're not one of my favorite animals to hunt. I do like shooting them and hunting for them every now and then, but antlered animals are my favorite by far, so that's why I like this map. Red deer are kind of an exotic antlered animal, I suppose you could call them. Exotic to North America, that is. So, is this red deer still out here somewhere? I'll give her a call and see if she'll respond. She was just... Oh, I'm blind. See what I'm talking about? Just running in circles. I am so bad at this, it's not even funny. I'm just going to let her go, rather than having a body shot and needing to track it. We'll see if we can run into her up there. She's just standing right in the middle here and I couldn't see her. That's what happens when you can't see anything, I suppose. I even made it 8 o'clock so it would be a little bit bright out. Oh, there's a bear. Interesting. See if we can get this shot. Alright. It seems to me that the 30-06 is easier to drop brown bears with than the 7mm bullpup. Maybe that's just luck or something, I don't know, but that's just a lot of the times you can get double lung shots even and have them run, but usually it ends up being a single lung shot, even though you had it placed correctly for a double lung shot. With the bullpup, and they'll run for a bit, which isn't that big of a deal, but just for like recording purposes and stuff, it's nice to be able to drop them so you don't have to take the time to track. You can just keep moving, and especially doing something like this. So trying to watch for that red deer in case it's over there. Didn't see it the first time. And where was the bear? I forget already. Check this track. I think it was a bit farther this way. Should have marked it or something. The rocks can hide stuff on this map, but right above it. Heart shot at 180 meters almost. Small brown bear, but still not bad. So we'll see if we can find some other stuff now. 5 kills total, and we're about 15 minutes in. Is that an animal? Yeah, it's a red deer stag. Wait, were those both stags? No. So I'm going to see if a call will turn that stag around so we can get a good shot on him. its broadside at least, or even facing us now. I think we can take that angle. Apparently not well enough, but there we go. I thought I saw something running in the river there. Just reflections moving, I guess. Let's see what this is. Actually, I'm gonna put my dot out there where he was, if I could even find that, so we don't have the same thing happen as with the brown bear. Nice. Well, the second shot anyway. Don't know what I did the first shot. Maybe a little high. So we have 2 bullets left in this pack. I'll leave them in. A lot of times I switch at 2 or 1, so I'll have a full clip, but I think we can wait at least one more kill. So he is right there. Nice. All average sized red deer so far, but oh, that was a long shot the first time actually. The second shot was probably just body, just enough to knock him down most likely, but who knows, it could have ended up going through the spine and other stuff, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Second shot was right hind leg, yeah, that was just able to knock him down more than anything. 152 score. Not too bad, it's pretty average. Just pick up all the tracks. Especially doing something like this, I'm not planning on tracking anything unless I would, other than something I would shoot obviously. But as far as finding a track, unless it would be a max weight track, I would most likely let it go so I don't need to worry about staying on the trail of anything. So we can just keep running. Right up there is the bear barrel. Can't see it yet, but it's right around there where my binocular center is. So we'll see if something is going to be there or not. I think the stand's on that tree and the barrel is right there. I did move it, I used to have it like on that side of the island, so I think it's a better view from this side, and also I have a tent so I can come down rather than coming the whole way from the lodge. Just a bit of a better setup for this. A lot of times there's red deer over here as well, mostly on the left side, but some do come from the right as well. There's a track we can grab real quick. This is a brown bear. Ooh, heavy brown bear. We'll have to keep our eyes open. That's max weight, 490 for brown bear. I don't see anything directly at the barrel. We have a roe deer. Female. She's right on the barrel as well, apparently. See if we can get a look. Did I just say as well? Because there's nothing else there. Oh well. Anyway, just keep moving unless we can. There's a, and I just spooked it. Just saw a red deer, like right here somewhere. There's a roe deer trotting. Let's see if we can get a shot off on that up here. I want to make sure I can see everything in case that heavy brown bear is over here. Roe deer aren't that hard to hit running usually because they kind of just bob up and down. So that's why I'm just going to run and we'll see if she'll pop out or not. Just in case that brown bear is over here on the island or something. I think he most likely turned and just was walking through here, since the attractiveness is only like 8 or maybe even less. What's that? That's a small red deer stag. Guess we'll shoot and stir stuff up anyway. See if we can get on top of this rock shot so we can be prone. That's not a good angle, but maybe we can make it work. Oh, mouse is too sensitive. Thought I had it where I wanted it there for a second, but let's try that again. Put your head back. I had it on his neck that time and he wouldn't put his head in the center. Now he's going to move. Well, at least we can have a bit of a better angle. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, well. There we go. That'll work. So we are 20 minutes in, so hopefully there's a roe deer. I realized it was my only shot a bit late. Actually, I had the 223. What am I doing? Still use this first. There we go. Jeez. My shooting on the run skills, not there. As many hog drives and stuff as I used to do, and we're getting into drives a bit more with just deer in general on different maps, and still can't do it, so I don't know. I guess it's just I can usually shoot. There's a bear. That might be our big bear. Oh, that was something I wanted to mention, actually. So you just saw me shoot several animals, and that is our big bear. Not very far away, there's just a bear standing out there. It's not even spooked. So in single player, no matter what weapon you're using, well, gun, because bows are less, guns seem to be a spook distance of your render distance. So that's roughly 220 meters. That's just the way it seems to be. If you shoot something and then walk 10 meters and some other animal pops into your render, a lot of times they aren't spooked. And Mr. Brown Bear's kind of coming this way. So that does tend to work to your favor, especially again doing something like this where you're trying to maximize kills. I wonder if we can just get a brain shot. And he starts moving. Just my luck sometimes, I suppose. I think he'd be a perfect thing to end with. He'll probably score high enough to be worth taking a trophy shot of, but we're not quite there yet. And I don't want to end yet anyway. I'm still having a lot of fun doing this, and we haven't gotten as far as I want to. We've slowed down several times to be able to kill animals, though. This is more like what I would normally do. And maybe I would just sit in the tree stand and wait for the bear to come to the barrel, assuming that's what he's doing. But let's see, there he is right there. We should be able to take a shot. Well, we're not going to be able to get a prone shot, but we'll try this. Nice. Cool. Oh, reload real quick. Okay. Here's this little guy. See what he'll score. 94. And we can check out that bear. He was a 23 to 29 score estimate, although my brown bear spawning is not all that high, so it's hard to say what he'll end up scoring. What's that? Roe deer, I think. I thought it was a fox, that's why I got my 223. It's actually a roe deer male. Missed. I don't know if either of those were a hit. I don't think they were, because he didn't really slow down or anything. Let's see what this guy scores, though. 26. 26 is right where I tend to take trophy shots. Like, whoa. I don't know what I just did. Alright then. Guess we can't do that. So we'll pull the bear over here. Try to get a quick trophy shot, because we only have about 5 minutes left. Can I scooch this way a bit? and pick his head up. Come on, cooperate with me here, buddy. Well, I would like it to look at least decent. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna work. Being in the deep water and not being able to move my character where I want to isn't helping anything either. Maybe if we do something like that. If you get to the right angle, you can have stuff underwater appear to be above water. That'll work. I don't have a lot of time, so we'll just go with that. And if I could get out of here. Okay. Hopefully one, maybe two more kills. I wish that roe deer wouldn't spook, but actually I need to... I know I did reload. He looked to be a decent sized roe deer as well, but he can just keep on running, I suppose. There was another brown bear close by, apparently. Not necessarily spooked. It could have walked out a render before we shot, for sure. And we're down to about 3 minutes, so hopefully we can come across something real quick. Hopefully. We have red fox. If not, we'll go until we find something anyway, but I would like to keep it roughly the time I was going for. That's a decent weight stag, but that's an old track. 240 kilograms is the max for red deer, and that one was 220 max estimate, so that could be a decent one. And by the way, weight isn't like everything. You can find heavy tracks that aren't that big, and you can find lightweight tracks that are just giant animals. I shot I think it was a 210 mule deer buck. His max weight was 115. There goes something. Roe deer. That might have been a hit shooting through flowers. Oh, that was a good shot. Surprised myself even. Oh, there's some coming back now. How nice. And I just spooked them. Ah, can't see. That was a rock. Maybe not. I think it just died. Okay then. I thought I hit the rock for sure. So one was up there, and I think that other one fell. Okay, there's that one just standing there now. Maybe we can get it as well. Nice. Well, that was random. 3 little roe deer. All females, I think, anyway. I didn't get a good look at the second one. So we'll find out when we get up there. And I don't see anything else at the moment. Keep my eyes on the water up here. Sometimes it's probably better not to have the binoculars up. You might miss something to the right or left. And then sometimes you can see like a small roe deer or something. We did get that one that I thought hit the rock. And there was a male here, so maybe one of them was a small male. But with the binoculars, you can miss stuff, and you can also pick up something you wouldn't normally see, so that's hit or miss. That was a shoulder blade shot, actually. I'm almost sure that should have hit the rock. I don't know what happened there, but won't complain about it. This is probably the one we shot on the run, because I think we hit her twice. Yeah, 203 meters on the second shot. And then this was the one that was just standing there. It's that red deer track again. Same one. Oh, this is... Wait. Where was that at? Jeez. Why can I not remember this? Was it over... I can't... This is one of the problems I run into when I'm hunting on this map. I'll forget where the animals were standing. Whether they're hidden behind rocks or like this one just happened to be over here a bit further than I thought. Heart shot of 191 meters. That's pretty cool. So we're a bit over the 30 minutes. Hopefully we can find a good animal here to end on. Guess we're cutting through here. Dry the boots off for a minute. Been running through the water pretty much the whole time. Just spooked another road deer. I'll have my rifle ready. Maybe it's a buck, the one that we had a track from. Perhaps. It did sound like it was kind of straight out ahead of us. Ooh. That's a female and it's way up there, so we'll let her alone since we're just trying to... Oh, that was the... Ooh, a bear. Maybe we can get that. Just there we go, good follow-up shot. Don't know if that was a male or a female. And we made it to the lodge, which was where I was trying to get to. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to make it from one lodge to the other. And that's pretty much what we managed to accomplish. Hopefully that was a good bear. I have no idea. Shot completely over in the first time though. So we'll check out his score. I don't see that other roe deer that we spooked. So let's see. That does look kind of small. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little female. Very little female. But for the sake of the video, we'll take a trophy shot. I wonder... I'm not going to try to do this for forever. That looks pretty cool. I believe if we can get the right angle on that, that's going to look really nice. So maybe if we can lift her head up just a bit. Yeah. Nice. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.